Hi everyone! In this video, I'll be going over keyboard and mouse basics. The goal is for you to feel more comfortable using a computer. Depending on what type of computer or laptop you have, the keyboard might look a little bit different, but the keys are usually in the same place. We're going to go over these important words, so you may want to pause this video right now and write down these words. You can also repeat after me. Home row, enter, return, backspace, spacebar, caps lock, shift, tab, arrow keys, period, comma. You may know some of these, and maybe they're new to you. I'll go over each one. Okay, so on the keyboard, we have something called the home row. Home row. And it's basically the starting position for your fingers. So on your left hand, you'll put this finger on the F, the next finger on the D, the other finger S, and then A. F, D, S, A, and then your right hand, J, K, L, semicolon. And you should feel a little bump. There's like a little line here, and that's so you don't have to look down. You can feel that bump, so you know to put your fingers there. And then you start there, and then you go up and down, and that can help you type more quickly. So this is the home row, where your fingers start. Okay, another very important key is the enter key. So how do we use it? You use it to go down one line or start a new line, and also to start a search on the internet. So for example, if I have a document and I write my name, and I want to go down one line. I press enter or return, and then it starts a new line. Also, if I'm searching for something on the internet, like, for example, Palomar College, to start the search, I press enter or return, and it takes me to my search. The next key is the backspace. How do we use it? You use it to go back or to delete something to the left. So for example, let's say I'm here and I want to go back. I go backspace, or maybe you want to delete. The space bar the space bar is to make a space. So here in my document, I have my name Vicky, and I need a space here, so I'm going to press the space bar. It's the big bar on the bottom, and usually you use your thumb to use that. The next one I'm going to talk about is caps lock. How do we use it? You press it one time to make all capital letters, and when you finish, you press it again. I recommend using this if you want everything in capital letters. So for example, if I'm typing my name, I want all caps, I'm going to press caps lock one time. I'll write my name, and when I'm finished, I press caps lock again. There's also the shift key. You can also use this to make a capital letter. You press shift and the letter at the same time to make a capital letter. So I just want the V that's capitalized. I'm going to press Shift, I leave my finger down, and then V, and then I release. We also use Shift for the top row. So if you want to make an exclamation point or at or pound or dollar sign, you press Shift and the key. But if you want these numbers, you just press the key. You don't need Shift. Okay, so for top row, you need the Shift key. For the bottom row, just the key. Tab. This is another key I like to use. If I'm writing something and I want the line to go in a little bit, you can press Tab. So Tab, so you see I press Tab to indent, to bring in 1/2 inch the line. You can also use Tab to go from one field to another in a form. So let's say you're completing this form. I can use the mouse to go here or here, but you can also press the Tab key. Sometimes it's faster. Just press Tab and it'll go down. We also have the arrow keys. You can use it to go up, left, down, or right. Here are the arrow keys. There are also arrow keys here, but if you want the numbers, you need to press number lock, and you'll see this light up. If you press number lock, you can use the numbers. Sometimes people wonder how to use the F buttons. These are functions, and there's many uses, and you can always Google each function, but if you want the help screen, you can press F1 or F2 to rename a file or folder, and sometimes it depends what type of computer you have. Two other common keys are the period and comma, and they're down at the bottom. Go ahead and find them on your keyboard. We use a period at the end of a sentence, and we use a comma as a pause in some sentences and after certain words. I recommend practicing these. Open a document and practice using your keyboard.